to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Get set.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
18, watch out.
Now Purdy. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
First down, 49ers.
This is Thomas. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Throwing here, Purdy. He's got his man, Gates. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Purdy looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO, and he'll keep it. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams marching right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone. Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. A quick throw completed by Purdy. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Max Crosby in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal from 28 yards out. And his kick here is good. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
65 jack, 65 jack. Ready?
2nd and 13. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 23 yards the pickup there.
And the Seahawks, first down.
On the move, now, on the move.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, trap 50, trap 60. Ready?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Trey Tucker, 59 yards. And the Seahawks have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, Purdy. He'll try and do this himself. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
A 10-yard lead. That is fourth down.
Purdy on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football.
17.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. And a gain of 5. And that'll make it second down.
Second and 5.
Cougar 19.
49ers 39-yard line.
Back. Cougar 19.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go. 65. That's Panther 11. Panther 18. Pioneer. 70 Rangers. 70. 19 Lions. Go check. Go check. Go.
Now back to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Niners are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He finds his man, complete. That's Carroll. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
And a 49er first down.
They go play action here. Purdy got his man complete over the middle. That's Barnett. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are once again back in front. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7.
Niners 10, Seahawks 7.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's got a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 18.
Up the middle they go. It's Cooper. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
60
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover?
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there. 65 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. First down San Francisco, the pickup 14 yards. Purdy now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Purdy sets up to throw again. Drops it underneath to Thomas. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Purdy off the play fake. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners have yet again retaken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 17-14. 17. Seahawks 14. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game.
60 Maverick, 60, Dragon 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18, 19 Light. check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
No receivers open, so who's forced to put that one into Puget Sound? That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Check 50, 18, 5, go check, go check.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards.
Cougar 19, Mustang 19, Cup 19, 18, Rock Warrior 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Right side, he finds his receiver, Horton. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
60 Vikings, 60, 70 Timberwolves, 79 Broncos. 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Hurt.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Torrey Horton, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Final play of the half. Purdy. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
Oh, a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
First down 10 at the 27-yard line.
Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you.
Now Thomas. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. An extra point try now for Moody. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Niners 24, Seahawks 21.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for us Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Dragon 60. Panther Street. Panther Street. Check smash. Check smash.
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
65.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go. 60 Maverick, 60, 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18, 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go check, go check. Third.
Back to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
60, Mustang 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11, 18, Pioneer. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Brings up second and goal at the 11-yard line.
Dragon 60, 60 Bobcats, 19 tight, 79 Broncos. Street.
Second and 11. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Hey, smash Broncos. Buffalo 18, 19 Lions. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
A 28-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Looking left side of him, he's got a man. That's Barnett. 23 yards the pickup there. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run with Thomas. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Back to throw, Purdy. He finds his man, complete. That's Barnett. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Get set, get set. 18.
One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Purdy looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the ground, it's Thomas. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Devin Witherspoon takes him down defensively.
On the Seahawks' 44-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
And that will be incomplete as well.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
49ers field goal. A 61-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Messer up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, people diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 70, trap 60, trap 60, 19, 19 Lions, Dragon 60, 79 Bronx, 60 Bobcat, 60, go.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
17, 18, Pioneer, 18, Mustang 19.
They'll drop the throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Diamador Manor.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
The defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
With
the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there. Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Isaac Guerrero, 29 yards. And the Niners continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Moody good with the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 58 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Looking right sideline. That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
26-yard line.
Here we go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Thomas. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Purdy going to give it to Guerrero. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
It's set.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Galindo. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Set. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. Set. Panther 18. Pioneer. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. Set. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let it fly. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
These games certainly have no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in back.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 23. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And the Niners will continue on as we say so long, everybody.